Hello, welcome back to Skate. I'm here to talk about some things I'd like to see in the game, kind of like a wish list, essentially. With this being a live service, that they're eventually going to run out of ideas, I'd imagine, so thought I'd just put my 2 cents out there. First thing I would like to see is like older locations. So from the previous games, sounds kind of intuitive with it being a new game. You'd think we should get newer stuff, but with the new mechanics they've given us, I'd love to just go back to these familiar iconic spots that I know and see what else we can do there. Like, they had the community center in one of the earlier playtests, and it was really cool to be able to see, yeah, doing all these new stuff in a familiar spot. So really, yeah, just add in like, doesn't have to be the entire like university district or anything like that. You can literally just give us the Super Ultra Mega Park in like a little expansion spot, because that thing alone is iconic enough to get people into the game. The game has user-generated content 9 out of 10 times. It has the Super Ultra Mega Park already ported into it. So, again, yeah, it'd just be something cool I'd like to see in this game. It's an iconic thing everyone likes to skate. I'd like to see it with the new mechanics that we have. And yeah, you can add, there's a ton of DLCs and stuff from the other games. Like, a lot of people just didn't know about, me included. Rob did Fantasy Factory. There's like the art gallery and stuff, which I get was like a Skate 1 or 2 map, I think. Anyway, there's a lot of iconic things from the previous games that they could just add into this game. Not literally just port the map in, kind of, you'll have to recreate it to work with the new mechanics and stuff, but since you've already got the design layout there, I'd imagine it's not going to be too much more time consuming. If that makes sense. Look, I'm not saying it's going to be easy and like you can literally just drag and drop the fucking map into the game, but I don't know, look, I think I'd prefer older stuff that I know is good at this moment than to new stuff, because, don't get me wrong, this map is good. It's not great though. There's no spots where I'm like, it's memorable or like I'm actively wanting to go back. I kind of just cruise around the entire thing and find spots, so it'd be kind of a problem to not try and figure out how to make new maps, but like, just give us the old maps that we know skate good until you guys can kind of figure that out, kind of thing. That might be like a real entitled opinion, but hey, I want to do like a 1080 tray flip down the big like vertical. I just want to skate the Super Ultra Mega Park again, man, please. Expanded cosmetics. And while they've done a phenomenal job on cosmetics so far, like with Skater XL, you could never really do anything, and then they didn't add it. There was a mod, the XL Gear Modifier, I think XLGM, yeah, that sounds right, where they added stuff so where you could include accessories, start wearing like crop tops and skirts and such like that. That wasn't in the game before, so to see Skate have it in the base game already before even early access launches, really cool. It's off to a great start, but yeah, I want expanded cosmetics like I already mentioned before. I would like backpacks kind of things, give me like rings, give me the ability to customize my nails, give me makeup, I want to wear eyeliner, some cool lipstick and stuff like that. Give me endless possibilities to make the character mine. People love a good character creator, especially since it's a free-to-play game. People will download the game just to make a cool character if you have a really cool character creator. Trust me, I downloaded a 120 gigabyte game last week just because the character creator was okay. They don't have to do much with it, just keep expanding it, keep adding new stuff onto it, and you'll keep me pleased. They've already got accessories here. Hats, cool. Glasses, cool. Socks, cool. Expand it some more. Wearing a backpack while skating doesn't make too much sense or anything, but if I want to do it, let me wear it, kind of thing. And while we're on cosmetics, I've already talked about this in a video before, but they're just still not committing to cosmetics at all. They're kind of half-assing this, do we do wacky or do we keep it realistic thing? Like, look at Meatman. Fucking iconic from Skate 3. You could skate as a literal steak, and it was just funny, because it was Hall of Meat. This one is just like, it's not funny. It's not even like just sad either. It's just nothing. Like, it's a man wearing a cardboard cutout suit of meat. That's so random. Low XD. Like, I like the motion capture outfit. That's cool. That's like kind of meta commentary on the game. This is how we made the game. This is how the animations exist. Like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's kind of cool. It's not the world's best thing. It's cool. I'm not paying $80 fucking for this, by the way. Get fucked. I'd skate as a demon. Sure, it wouldn't be my first choice, but like, if I'm feeling wacky and want to skate as a demon, sure. I'd like the ability to skate as a demon. Not my character wearing a literal cardboard thing that they have cut out and you can see the sticky tape of them putting it together to look like a demon. Why? What the fuck, man? So I can breathe fire, but I can't be an actual demon. I need sticky tape to hold my horns together. Make up your mind! God damn, commit to the bit. While we're on the topic of committing to the bit, commit to the Fortnite model. Alright, you guys obviously studied off Fortnite and how they currently make money. No shit. It makes them a gajillion billion dollars a month. Rightfully so, you'd want your company to make that too. But the reason Fortnite makes that much money is because they know what people want. Alright, no one's coming on here to be like, oh yes dude, yes! Sushi roller wheels, yes dude! No, that's not happening, man. Like, it doesn't have to be much. You just give us stuff you know people are gonna like. Literal just IP. Put Peter Griffin in the game. Let me recreate that scene where he skates. That's kind of funny. I don't want to be a demon. Like, if I'm gonna spend my money, I want to spend it on something good. Something that's actually, I don't know, worth it. I don't, like, it. Please tell me it's not just a me thing. Please comment below if this is, like, appealing to you, or the other Grim Reaper thing, or this, even. Like, just let me be a skeleton. Why do I have to wear the skeleton clothes? Like, man has yelled about cosmetics in a video game for a bit too long, so. Moving on. This is a huge thing that I doubt we will honestly ever get, but I'm never going to stop pushing for it kind of thing. We need just a straight up downloadable offline version of the game with just the base mechanics and just like a downloadable park kind of system, like a mod browser essentially. So that way I can have faith in spending money on the cosmetics and knowing the game is still there forever technically in this offline version. Even if it's continuously not updated, if it's just the literal base mechanics of me being able to flip the board around and grind and stuff like that, doesn't have any extra content, I don't mind. Just give us the actual base game, and then tools for us to make content after that. Because if you go look at Session, Skater XL and all that, that's how those games have stayed alive for this time. They've got a modding scene, they've allowed that to happen. Skate being a constantly online free-to-play game, I'm genuinely worried that EA investors aren't going to like how much money this has made in like a year or two, and then just say, okay, yeah, don't worry about it, just cut the shit, just take it offline. Like, it wouldn't be taken offline within 2 years. It's a bit dramatic is what I'm trying to say, but like, it will be taken offline eventually. This game is not going to stay alive forever and ever and ever. We're not going to be able to play this game in like 50 years with it, servers are still up kind of thing. Like, if EA decides they don't want the servers up anymore, the game just doesn't exist. And that's a terrifying thing to be able to like, to want to put my money into, because yeah, it just could not exist at the whim of some investor essentially. Like Skater XL and stuff, Skater XL, Session, Descenders, any like of these action sports games, they've given the community the base to continue building off of. And I understand it's kind of hard. It's probably not the easiest thing for EA to just want to do that, especially with it being a free-to-play game. They want people to constantly come online, spend a few hours a day, spend some money on here. They want this to be part of your daily routine kind of thing. And if we got an offline version where you can just play whenever you, not whenever you want it, but like, you've got a new map that come out, or you can play that kind of thing. It just doesn't seem likely, but it's something I dream of this game getting, because like, I was watching a Milky video the other day and he pointed that out with the, like, you've got your emotes like the fake stees and stuff like that. They'll be able to sell animations, and that some people will want to use for their like fake skate edits and stuff. Because while the like fake stees thing, or the fent fold, as the community's been calling it, isn't the greatest looking thing, I'm sure there will be things that make it a little more personalized for your edit if your character's doing a certain animation. And then to just know it could just not exist at the whim of EA being like, oh yeah, the game's not making as much money as we expected. Shut it down. The servers are costing too much, kind of thing. Like, just, it's not a fun thought to have, and it's not a good thought to. Jeez, it's not a fun thought to have, and like a good mindset either, with like a free-to-play game. But it is something you do need to think about because we don't own this game at all. Like, it could be taken from me tomorrow and I can't do shit about it, kind of thing. So, look, really, that was the main three things. So just old locations, like old familiar locations, expanding the cosmetic system to like really allow me to do whatever I want, and then just give us an offline version. It doesn't have to be an offline version of everything. I understand you need it to be online, kind of. The game is built around this big open city with like there's 150 people skating at any time. You'll never know what you see. It's just like a big open hangout kind of thing. But it's just, a lot of people aren't looking for that. A lot of people are, but a lot of people aren't as well. They've obviously taken notes from like Skater Excel session and stuff like that, with like some of the mechanics and just quality of life things. That's without a doubt. But they're just not taking the right notes, it seems. I don't know. Like, we've been screaming at them for like years at this point with playtesting. Add an offline mode, add an offline mode, add an offline mode. And just nothing? I don't know, and like, I think the reception to V as well, like the AI app thing that they want you to fucking talk to, has been horrendous. Like, no one likes it at all, I think. So, look, they've definitely missed the mark on that. If this game released in 2021, 2022, when AI wasn't so oversaturated and stuff like that, it could have been kind of a neat little idea, but we're in 25 now, man, where every motherfucker is going, at Grok, is this true? If they, like, learned how to breathe. So, like, AI is so overdone. We are all so sick of it. I don't want that to be the main character that's teaching me how to explore. I don't want that to be the main character that's introducing me to this game. Look, that's about it. They're already kind of covering a lot of the things I want with the upcoming roadmap. Hold on, let me stop scanning and just actually pull that one up real quick. I'm looking at the roadmap here. So for Season 1, we get a Battle Pass, 2 seasonal events, which are Skatoween and the 7-player Maple Harvest, and quality of life improvements, including PC and HUD. I don't understand what PC means, but... And then Season 2, so Season 1's October, and then Season 2's December, so we get like 2 months per season. That's honestly fair enough. Yeah, that's a good enough time. New co-op game mode. I'm going to imagine that's like Skate or something like that, like an actual game of Skate. Party voice chat, 2 seasonal events, replay editor improvement, new gameplay tricks, impossibles, and improved hand plants. That is really cool to, like, to get new tricks added is something really cool. Impossibles, I can't even conceive how we're going to input that on one stick, on flick it. Maybe it's going to require something to do with the left stick too. I don't know. But that'll be cool to see. And then Season 3 and beyond, we got leaderboard, player created parks, new game modes, open world collection. That's something I would like as well. Some incentive to actually explore the world other than finding music discs. It's not that much of an incentive to go around and find stuff. More character slots, e.g. tattoos. Does character slots mean... I don't think it means like making another character. I'm going to guess it means slots here, like accessories and stuff like that. Cool, yeah. And then new gameplay tricks, dark slides, and improved foot plants. So, look, yeah, they're kind of getting it. There's not much I'm wanting besides the thing I've said, the 3 things. So, older locations, expanding cosmetics to be like anything I want it to be, really. And then just an offline mode of the game that is just consistently there for preservation's sake, that we know is going to exist in 20 years' time, even if EA as a company doesn't exist. Those are my 3 things that I wish for the most in this game. If they somehow actually did all of those, it becomes like the biggest 10 out of 10. It is without a doubt like a 10 out of 10 skateboarding game. Right now, I'd give it like a strong 7.5. Maybe just strong 7. Okay? It's there, it's good. It's not the greatest thing in the world. But I'm excited to see where the game evolves to, where we go from here. I'm excited to see how these like... I'm excited to see what the skate pass is, because I'm actually a fan of the battle pass system in most games. I do like having something to work towards, so that's cool. If it's got cool stuff, I will buy it. If it's... Hold up. If it's anything like the friggin' demon... Alright, where is it? If it's stuff like this, I'm just not doing it. Like, I probably... If this was like the big selling point of a battle pass, I couldn't be fucked, but if they're just going to be giving me... I need at minimum like 25 cosmetics. It's probably a lot, but that could also include stickers and stuff like that, so fair enough. But of a battle pass, I at least want like 2 boards, like, yeah, 2 board graphics, 1 grip tape graphic, grip tape color, wheels, and then maybe like 2 or 3 of each kind of like shirt, bottoms, shoes, dress kind of thing, the whole lot kind of thing. I want more variety and stuff, so hold up. There's something more on the roadmap. Each season includes new skatable areas, new challenges, new seasonal events, new brand partners, new cosmetics, new tracks added to the soundtrack, bug fixes, and quality of life updates. Cool. Okay. New skatable areas, yeah. So, like, they're on track of, like, doing the stuff that I want to see. It's just if they'll fully commit to doing a lot of it, which they don't fully commit to doing a lot in this game. So, look, okay, yeah, I'm kind of just rambling about nothing at this point. Come on, get over there. There we go. So, I'm going to end the video here. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't think there's much else I really want to talk about Skate now that it's out and just in the public. If there's anything else I might make of, like... Look, what I'm saying is I don't have, like, any ideas, really, for... There's nothing jumping at me to make a video. There's nothing jumping out at me in this game to make a video about currently. Once October's here, I'll definitely make a video, like, seeing what the new season of content is going to be and how they're actually going forward with that kind of thing. But, yeah, other than that, that's crazy I made it back. I'm pretty happy with the game, so... Thanks for watching. If you like the video, of course. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll probably make another skate video around October when the new season, when season 1 actually drops, just to see how good the content is, what we're actually getting, what to expect from the rest of the life of the game, and so forth. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Bye.